I want to do a quick recap about what we dealt with in church yesterday. I love the fact that God has a plan. And when I say that, I'm saying a lot. The plan of God, though it may have been in existence in eternity past and we know extends on into eternity future, the plan of God that we're most concerned with is that what happens on planet Earth. It's between the two bookends, if you will. Bookend number one is the original creation of God, the purity of the Garden of Eden, the tree of life, the river of life. Bookend number two is found in the book of Revelation at the end. Again, it's the new city, Jerusalem, the new garden, if you will. And there again is the river of life and the trees of life and the communing and walking with God. Between those two, the plan of God is of utmost urgency. Between those two, something horrible has happened, and that is what the plan of God is all about. Between those two, man fell, and we're now in an era of corruption and sin and darkness, as you're well aware. But God immediately started his plan of redemption. His plan of redemption is between the bookends. From number one to number two, he's bringing about everything sin destroyed, everything that sin corrupted, everything that fallenness is destroyed. God's going to bring it back again. That's the plan of redemption. He does it individually with human hearts. He can do it with governments and large factors of society. God is a redeeming God. He's always working everything after the counsel of his own will. You and I, when we believe, fit in to that redeeming plan of God. Sometimes we make the mistake of thinking God comes to fit into our plan, and he's about helping us and blessing us and restoring us and, yes, redeeming us. But it's really not that way. God's plan is number one. From bookend to bookend, God's plan is to take the curse and the fallenness and the darkness and the brokenness and the works of Satan and to bring about again the bookend number two, the redemption completely, where there's no vestige of sin, no more sorrow, no more tears, no more curse. We live in between the bookends, and he has indeed redeemed our life. But he's not living to help bless our plan only, as we sometimes think. We're grafted into his plan. We're a part of his plan. When we accepted Christ as our Savior, when we by faith said yes, we said yes to fitting into his plan of redemption. We're fitting into a big and major work of God. God doesn't simply get up in the morning to see how he can bless us. We get up in the morning to see how we can bless and fit into his plan. And oh yes, he will cause all things to work together for good, that those who love the Lord, but listen to the rest of it, those who are called according to his purpose. It's bigger than yours. It's bigger than mine. It includes us, but we are included in his major plan. Long before we came on the scene, he had a plan and he was working it. Long after we leave, he'll have a plan and he'll be working it until we enter into the eternal bliss that God has in store when plan at the end of the ages is completed. Thanks for listening. God bless you.